And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So ladies and gentlemen, do I have a treat for you? This entire set, I bought £39 of silver, 40 English pounds of silver, so I could try and get the armour sets early for you guys. But the set I'm wearing was totally through grind. So we got the full set, guys, of the Omega Mechanicus Armour. Okay, now what you'll have to ignore the flashing points. I'm just about to get the boots for the ego talon set, which I've been trying to get a long time. So I'm just about to get those. So guys, as you can see, this is one of the new sets. This is from the silver. This is like the equivalent of getting the Optimus set, basically. Now I love the armour itself. I think it's fantastic. I love it all. I think you look a Vex. I think you're brilliant. What I didn't realise was. You'll have to forgive me. Let me just add a. Alright, let's just do an overall one of those. Okay, so you'll have to forgive me. I wasn't expecting the rust. Okay, so let's start with the flavor text as usual. Go through the armor, look at each flavor text, look at the armor, then we'll do some camos, guys. So the Vex don't really want to kill. The Vex don't really want to kill you. It's just that one of the byproducts of conversion is death. Shame, huh? Sagira. Okay, so in Destiny 1, they talk about Vex has been the most evil of all species, of all creatures. Now, when I see a Vex, I don't think evil, I just think robot doing a task. When I saw the Hive, and the Hive King, and the Taken, and Oryx, and Crota, they look to me, they're evil, they weren't evil either once you go into the lore of it, but they did, destroying over 20,000 different civilizations, I think, or whatever, or thousands of planets and people over 20,000 years. I forget exactly. So, but maybe because in Destiny 1, or at the time, the people didn't know anything about the Vex, and now times past we've studied them, we know more. So basically, they don't really want to kill us. It's just they want to convert the universe to their idea from what the universe is, and unfortunately there is no life in the universe. Seems pretty evil on spec, but anyway, I mean, I love the design of the helmet, man. I really do. It's like, hey, I'm a Vex. It looks like someone's taken like an old Vex helmet or a Vex head and crafted it out of a helmet, and it's just been left there for eons to rust away. And this armor, this rust armor, is actually a shader. Which is interesting, but I love the single blue eyepiece, vertical, glowing out there. Look underneath at the gold trim. I mean, maybe it was something real beautiful. Actually, it's gone green, hasn't it? It's like lime almost, or the acidity. Maybe it is gold underneath all that. I don't know, but I really like the design of it. So yeah, the Omega Mechanicus crown. Okay, let's get to the arms then. So they want to turn you into data sets, strip away everything about you that doesn't compute for them, Sagira. Okay, so stripping away data sets, yeah, that would be akin to the Borg, really. Like, imagine being assimilated, which, if you know Star Trek, it looks like it's a horrible, painful experience. The Borg don't care about. They think they're the perfect species. The Borg, it's a collective mind. So when they inject you with those nanobots, billions of them and trillions of them replicate, and they go after your blood cells first, and then they start using your own materials to grow and to build machines, and that's why you see machines bursting out your face, or your veins turning black because they're converting your blood into what they need it to be. And then, once there's enough nanobots inside your system in Star Trek, they've essentially taken control of your body and your mind, and you just do exactly what they say because you're part of the hive mind now. But at that stage, you still feel pain at that stage. You still got awareness. So, like, often they remove one of your arms, and they'll do it while you're just looking at it. You can't scream or run. You just put your arm up and let them cut it off. You let them remove your eyes and insert eye implants and enhancements. So now, the fact of being converted into data sets, stripping away everything about your individuality, reminds me of that. Except you wouldn't be human, you wouldn't be biological anymore. You'd be pure data. And that also reminds me of Halo, when the Forerunners were trying to beat the flood, and they thought they could upload the consciousness into the digital realm, except there was rampancy, and when they tried to return to the body, yeah, got fucked up. So anyway, that's the lore. So there's a lot, you can see a lot of relations there between like Halo and Star Trek. Maybe they've got some lot of the influences there. But the arms themselves are pretty cool. You can see the armband there, we'll get to that later. But pretty straightforward arm piece. I love the little insignia and the wrist. Have you seen that? It's like a double set of... We've got 2 triangles with 3 sets of lines coming off vertically. And then 3 lines coming off one of those lines horizontally at the bottom. That's quite interesting. I'm not quite sure what the logo is. But yeah, we're looking at the arms, so I guess we'll look at the armour itself on the right side. So asymmetrical, the left side's quite plain. The right side looks like a set of Vex rings have been implanted on the armour, starting larger and then getting smaller. And then there's a device near the elbow. Maybe there's some functionality we're unaware of there, which is absolutely fine, but it looks cool. Got to say, it looks cool. So we'll get to the chest piece now. And a version of you would still be alive in a Vex simulation somewhere, so it's only sort of like death, really. Sagira. So basically, once they upload your consciousness, you exist still, but in the reality matrix that they've built. The problem is, they could implant you in there and not know you're a simulation. So what happens at the end of Destiny 3 or 4 when the game finally finishes, and all this is a simulation by the Traveller, and then you wake up and it's like 2017, you're like, oh, I'd be pissed off. But anyway, now the problem is with Destiny is they're on the second game, but they've still essentially told no story. They've hinted at a billion different things, all of which require unbelievable depth to explore, and yet, you know, 1 or 2 more games is just not going to be able to explain it. Unless they do a Witcher style or a Horizon Zero Dawn style game with true in-depth dialogue, a codex, do something right on your 3rd attempt, guys. Bungie, fans have been screaming at you since the very first day Destiny 1 come out to have the lore in the game, and we're not talking a few random tabs on exotics. Don't be ridiculous. A codex that's spoken, a spoken codex that's read out by some of the best voice actors in the world. I'd have whoever plays Sagira. She's a phenomenal voice actress. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna look her up later. Anyway, back to the armor, guys. Fantastic looking armor. The lack of symmetry is what does it for me. Look at, you've got like the small, tight fitting armor pieces. You've got these overlap. Look at them. It's like this overlapping layers of material. You've got this intricate vest system with there's multiple belts and clips and clasps connecting it all. I mean, look at the back of the design. This huge triangle. You know, that's the gate, isn't it? That's the entrance to the Infinite Forest on the back. That's the gateway, the triangular gateway to the Infinite Forest is designed into the back of this armor set. That makes sense because it's a Vex piece. And yeah, there's like a belt there. She's wearing like a rucksack, like a pouch on the side. The coat seems to entail off. The robe seems to entail off and split into 3 with some beautiful detail. It looks like carbon fibre threads and purple detailing. It really is quite beautiful, actually, guys, this armor piece. It's one of the most beautiful pieces. And even though the helmet's like rusty, it's like green with like brown rust. I think, you know, it's designed that way on purpose, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Personally, I think. I'd say we've got 10 recovery at the moment, 2 resilience, 1 mobility. All right, let's get looking at these legs. So, and ghosts? Question mark. I don't think they really understand what we are. Light is pretty hard to simulate. Paracausality and all that. Sagira. So. Yeah, the Vex don't understand what the light is. It's the only thing they can't simulate. They're terrified of it. And, yeah, that's why they were confused in the intro that they could see the light. So what we have here is the leg pieces, and as you can see, one side is just a normal boot, straightforward design, pretty nice looking piece of design, and the other side is just like fully armoured up. It actually looks like a Vex, doesn't it? It looks like the part that covers the kneecap looks like a Vex helmet. I mean, it's really fascinating where they've designed it. That's clasped onto the left leg. So what is unusual about this armour piece is that you've got protection on the left leg, because yeah, your left foot forward, but normally you'd have protection on your left side, but on this side the protection's on the right side of the helmet. So that's really fascinating. Personally, I found it fascinating. So okay guys, let's get in there. Let's have a look at some of these bad boy let's have a look at some of these shaders. Now we delete the crap ones obviously, but let's have a look at the AVALON teal. It's probably gonna look, oh actually that doesn't look too bad. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Holy crap. That actually looks alright. Look at the helmet, it's like a weird marbly white effect. Did I speak too soon? Did I speak too soon? Let me go back into the helmet and have a look at that, because that's unusual. I've never seen I've never seen this look good on anything. Look at that, yeah, that's nice. It's like gold, yeah, so it is gold, yeah. It is a gold helmet. Okay, I see, yeah, because gold does turn green, doesn't it, when it goes alkaline or acidic? I don't know, I'm not a biochemist, but suffice it to say, I know it does that just from general knowledge and knowing things of the past, but I can't remember the exact details. Wow, even the blue geometry looks really good. Solid orange helmet and solid orange armor pieces. Wow, this is really good. I'm going to keep some of those. I'm not going to delete those. Something about that helmet's going to play havoc. So we've got the bronze. Okay, we've only got two of those. Descendant Vex Chrome. So that's the actual Descendant Vex Chrome is the actual shader that this body naturally comes in, because nothing's changed there. So I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Precursor Vex Chrome. Yeah, I'd wear that. But I've only got 3 of them and I need 5 or 6 of them. Okay. Desert of Gold, 2 of these. Oh yeah, even these seem to work, don't they, with the yellows and the oranges? I think it's because I'm not used to seeing the colour sets together. So that's pretty interesting. What else we got? We've got Metallic Sunrise. Let's look at that bad boy. Not a fan. I like the red face piece though. Battlestar Galactica. Mercury Prophet. Oh. No, get out of here. Get out of here. You don't belong. KAIROS Gold. Nope. No. Mercury Vex Chrome. What have we got here? Nope. Oh, got a bad bit of light coming through. But what else we got? Oh god. I'm gonna look, but I'm not gonna. I've added too many things to this thing. It looks too damn good. But luckily, there it doesn't look so good. It looks alright, I suppose. I keep thinking just go all grey, dead over grey, get it over and done with. It's just the helmet looks wrong, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, the Iron Wolf. Dun, 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 dun. No, can't do it. Midnight Talos, it's not going to work either, but pure silver and gold helmet. That don't look too bad actually. It seems like the gist of it is that the armor stays roughly the same color no matter what you apply to it. That can't be right. Let's try Crucible Glory. Oh wow, yeah, solid red, interesting. It's that gold that's seeping through though on the helmet. We've got to try and get something that's going to match that. Golden Trace. Yeah, we've got that carbon fibre element. I love the solid orange that came through, I've got to admit. Let's see if we can't... Alright, let's do the usual suspects, the ones that I think are good. Monochromatic. That looks okay. It's the gold splitting through on the helmet that's a bit of a problem with the pure white. But does that robe look a bit dress-like? It looks a bit pinky, doesn't it now, like a dress? Yeah. When it's the same colour as the actual like all outfit, I think you can get away with it. On one camera, I've got to think this might look alright. Yeah, it does look alright. We've got to try and get it so everything looks alright. Let's have a look at the endless Glory. It's interesting. Very interesting. It's interesting, huh? Let's have a look at the colours. It's going to be a white and a purple. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so for some reason I really like. I had like 100 and something of these, and I've got 3 of them now. I really like how that works. There's nothing I can do about it now. I've only got 3. Shit. Alright, let's hope these HÄKKE ones give us some sort of similar effect. I don't think they will. No. Oh, that's pretty interesting though. Oh, I like that. Just because it's so non-flashy, if that makes sense. We might have a possibility here. That's HÄKKE history. Let's have a look at the polished version. Yeah, it's a little bit better. HÄKKE camo. That's even on the helmet, isn't it? It kind of works. Maybe it's a temporary fixed gap until we can get more what we need. What do you reckon? See, I know it's crazy, but I'm thinking blue geometry, guys. The blue's not my favourite colour, but that solid orange helmet and boots and arms, I think it looks great. If I did helmet, chest piece and legs. What do arms come under? I don't know, you see. What about, is he on silver? Let's have a look. You guys are going to get to see me make a horrible mistake here, guys. But we're talking temporary, okay? Okay. Ugh. I don't know, some stuff that usually shouldn't work because of the unusual nature of the armor design. It actually works out alright. I'll go. Did I just pick that? Oh my god. No. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. But I suppose it could be argued that, well, at least having something taken away from... But I don't want to take away from the design. I really like the design. You know, let's go with Midnight Talos for now, guys. Yeah, let's go with Midnight Talos for now. That's the safest bet where everything seems to kind of fall into place. Meteor glass. Let's look at that. Okay. It's like it's one of those rainbow lollipops, isn't it? FRUMIOUS blue. Never works on anything apart from the... Oh, actually. Never seems to work on anything apart from... You know. But I say we go with Midnight Talos for now. Alright, let's try it. The only problem is, am I going to have enough money? Because it's a fortune to apply shit like this. And I don't know how much money I've got. 5 grand. Jesus, I don't think I've got enough money. Okay, just enough. Alright, well, let's apply that. Apply. Okay. That's health recovery. We want to take some health recovery away from it. Sounds crazy, but it is true. Resilience. We need that. And we're going to go... Well, sorry about this. Okay. It's not changing that much, you see. It's just changing a few highlights. So the body... I like that solid orange, guys. I've been deleting... I had 140 of these. I've been deleting them thinking I'm never going to use them. And then today, this happens. Silver arm side, that's nice. I like that. So what I like about this is, well, all of it. It's working really well. That's going to go solid silver or gold on the bottom. Yeah, nice, solid silver. I like it. Now this, what's going to happen to this though? We should preview it because I like the glow. I really like the glow. Ooh, it's interesting. But keep that. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep the glow. We'll keep the glow. Keep the peace. Okay, so there is, boys. My new armor set temporarily until I can turn his head pure orange. Sorry it ran on so long, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you appreciate watching it. And I will see you for I'll see you for more very soon. No, I'll see you for more armor videos as soon as I can. Thank you for being so patient, guys. Hunting these armor sets have been a grind, I can tell you. Made a little bit easier by the updates. but there's still a fair bit of grinding to do in order for me to be able to actually buy the pieces, which is crazy because I've got to turn in tokens on IO before I can purchase the items. I've turned in about 8,000 to 10,000 tokens on IO. Yeah, still can't be. Never got the time ones. Anyway, guys, I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.